All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to some more Watch Dogs Legion. Today should be the last episode. I'm thinking we should be able to finish up the main story, and then if we got time, we'll go around, probably do some more side quests and things like that. But I really want to thank you guys for coming, hanging out, sticking with me to the end with this. It's been a great time. It's been a great time. Let me move a little thing out. There we go. But last episode we went ahead and we're working on the we've had all the big reveals and stuff like that, and now we got kind of double framed for the second bombing that happened there. It's been a mess, chat. Like, it's been an actual mess. So now we're going after, I believe, Albion head is the last. So I guess technically we still have Albion and I thought we already. Oh, I guess not. Okay, but I know right now we're working on Albion. I have a mission for it right here. So we got to go meet up with the informant. And his information within Albion reveals that Nigel Cass is about to announce a new project on the heels of Themis, which is a project we actually took down already. So we're going to head over and do that. I do got some tech points too. Let's get these bad boys spent. But how's everybody doing today? I know I randomly didn't stream yesterday. I was supposed to, guys. I was supposed to start streaming. Yeah, we'll hijack these. Get that, and then we'll get the shotgun too. Just kind of up our arsenal a little bit. But yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday. Obviously that did not happen. Kind of got hung up. As you guys know, we're kind of looking into like the whole house stuff, and we got kind of blindsided by a huge down payment that I did not expect to have to come up with on such short notice. So I spent a lot of time trying to figure that out yesterday, and my son has had hockey tournament this weekend. We're buried in like 20 feet of snow, chat, like no bullshit. My son's outside doing the front door right now because there's literally 4 feet of snow up against my door. I can't even open it. Like, it's literally closed. So we had to walk out around the side of the house to go to the front of the house to shovel a path. It's pretty bad. Humanity, what's going on? But yeah, stuff's been crazy, chat. It's been crazy. Hockey went good. My son, they won the tournament today. They came in first place. So this is they've done 3 tournaments so far this season, and they've won 2 of them, first place, and 2 of them they came in second place in the other one. So yeah, they're doing really, really well. Whoop. The hell? Yeah, I think the game crashed. Okay. Let me see. No, it didn't crash. It's just, what the hell is this thing doing? All right, I'm just gonna shut this down. Yeah, it's been a hectic couple days. By the time we got back yesterday, because he had a game at like noon, then another game. It was so late. His games are usually done by like noon, 1 o'clock, like today. But his second game was at 7 o'clock at night, which very, very late you know, so I missed this first game because I was trying to figure out this whole. Hold on, me. There we go. Had to restart my computer chat, so all my stuff's acting super funky, so forgive me. Every time I like reset my PC, my freaking all my stream stuff gets like wicked weird and doesn't work properly. All right, should be good now though. Let's see. Yeah, like Streamlabs just goes actual dumb. Oh, dashing, hey, man, I hope you get better, dude. That's actually crazy, dude. Yeah, no, the game is awesome. We've had a really, really good time so far with Watch Dogs Legion. It's been great. All right, yeah, we should be good to go. But yeah, unfortunately, chat, it was a little bit of a sad afternoon yesterday. I wasn't streaming. I had to go, and it just kind of is what it is, you know. When unexpected things happen, calls for drastic measures. So yesterday afternoon, chat, I spent a lot of the afternoon selling them off. I went to card shop nearby, and I ended up selling off most of my Pokemon collection. I know it is what it is. But I ended up selling off most of it.
I'm getting nothing here but inane blathering and nonsense.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it stung a little bit, but needed to be done.
Anyway.
Works for me. Let's go.
When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade, right? All right, let me get a car over here. But it's for a good cause, you know what I mean? Like I said, if everything goes well and we do end up getting the house, then, you know, I'd much rather have a nice house for my wife and my kids than some shiny cardboard, right? And that's why we do collectibles anyways, you know, for one day for them to be worth enough money for us to be able to make moves and use them towards things like that. You know, honestly, it felt good in a way. It was a little premature, not when I wanted to do it, but, and I still have a lot of stuff. I still have a lot of my master sets and stuff. It's not like I got rid of everything, but I did have to get rid of a good portion of it. No, Army guy, we're talking about a house. Yeah. We don't know if we're gonna get it yet. We're still in the process. But the house we're trying to get, it's old. It's big. Really big, but it's old, needs a lot of work. Like, we went and seen it, Chad, and there's so much snow and ice going on right now. There's like a lot of houses around here start leaking from ice dams, and the house has a really bad ice dam. The living room door was like leaking. It was just, it needs work, but if we could get it, it'll be nice. Yeah, it's a really cool house, but yeah, it's just old. It's
taking over after the town bomb.
all right. So let's get over here. We'll get this done. This part looks so nice, dude. Like, not nice as in like not a nice area, just like I like when they do this with the road. There's a couple roads in New York City that are like that.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish.
So home rental stuff will be done on the
Impairing
wife's
our
channel.
frontal lobe again, are we?
We're already
Pity
planning
you
that.
can't do the same, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Liar, you fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
I swear, restaurants should have a kids-only section.
Unbelievable.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It's well dodgy, mate. We just witnessed a bit of theatre. Think we should check out the stage.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Oh. Hey, Dashing, how you doing today? Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate you. Army get with the huge super chat. Sold 100 cards. Well, that just means it's time to buy more cards. To your new home repairs and brand new no, don't worry about that. So we were talking about potentially, because you guys know we did some home renovation stuff, but this is going to be something like crazy, guys. And I do feel like you guys will think the house is really cool, because it's old, chat. It's really, really old. It's really big, but it needs a lot of work, like a lot of work. It's going to take us years to really get it nice. So I do think it will be cool kind of to watch. If you guys are into that kind of thing. But if we do something like that, the wife's going to do it heavy over on her channel. She'll be documenting and doing the whole thing. So it'll be a cool little series, I think, that she really wants to do. And Mr. Wilhelm, how have you been, dude? Thank you for the 10 months, man. Do I plan on trying Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know if I want to give Monster Hunter Worlds a chance before that game drops. So that's something we got to figure out what we're going to do with that. But yeah, I do plan on checking it out for sure. Figure that house have a subathon. So, Jamie, it's all good. I mean, you guys already do more than enough for me and my fam. You know what I mean? I could never ask you guys to do any more. No, you guys already do plenty. We'll figure it out. Like I said, just sell some Pokemon cards. You know, watch our spending for a couple years, really cut back on things, and we'll be all right. So let me see. We're gonna check this camera.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Clever bastards. Get rid of any evidence that they had something to do with this.
We're gonna hack
Touchy,
this.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Better than a Swiss Army knife, aren't you, Bagley?
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
All right.
Yeah, see this. There's quite a bit of freaking Albion guys in here, chat. Holy shite. So we could potentially get over in this location without being spotted and not having to take out a bunch of people. We're gonna go check from this other side. Nicholas, what's going on? It's bedtime for me, but ayo, fellow boot gangers, what's going on? Hey, get that good sleep, Nicholas, for real, dude. I know tonight I'm getting that good sleep. My son had so he had a tournament today, but we tried to get my son some extra like ice time, so sometimes we can get him to work with a guy. So today we were up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We were up at 6 o'clock in the morning getting him
I'm going
in his
to need
little
a bit
training
more data if you
session.
want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we got our invisible cloak. So I've been up quite early, but it's gonna be a late night tonight because we got to make up for no streams yesterday too. So we're gonna be working. Oh, what the fuck? Almost died from a door, dude. That's crazy. Oh, we could have spider botted this too.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Could only watch first, but well, Drin, hey, I appreciate you being here. Seriously, man. Long-term renovate. Yeah, Crockett's, we moved into the house that we currently live in back in 2016, and you know, we've been renovating it since 2016, and we just, what was it, last year or this year? No, I think it was this the beginning of this year. We just finished the house. It's like finally done, and now it's like, yay, it's finally done. Let's move out and move to a new house and start all over again. It's like, so that's a little stressful, but so there's no way we're gonna be able to AR this with all these guys around here. We're gonna have to go take some of these dudes out. So we gotta deal with this guy here. And the guy over there. Got him. But the Hitman takedowns are sick, dude.
Will be shared as it becomes available.
I refuse to engage with this. When I need this today.
We have updated our terrorism threat level to severe.
Okay, so we should be good now. We cleared out the courtyard here. Yeah, Jeremy, I actually watched a bunch of YouTube videos because if you guys remember, I actually have some videos on the channel from a couple years ago where I actually was doing the construction myself around the house. You know, guys see me do the living room. I was doing the sheetrock. I was doing everything, and I invested a lot of time into it. But the problem was I tried making videos of me doing it to try to justify the time spent, because that's the issue. I'm trying to get these tech points. Is the time investment. It's like I only have so much time in a day, so if I need to stream, obviously, because it's my job, but the viewership just wasn't there, and then the amount of time that I had to invest on a daily basis to get it done. I need the the bot, which I don't have access to right now. I ended up losing it was so much money, so much time. I couldn't do it. So I unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do it myself. So the wife has to pick up the slack. We have to usually have people come and help. Damn, did that land on somebody? It did, dude. That's crazy.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So, the tosser has access to professional equipment. Not much of a lead there. Let's see what comes up.
Oh, that was the...
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin.
It was
an Albion
Radu.
employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Cass didn't plan this. Well, that's much more surprising than someone wanting him dead.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the plates on the truck, too.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this bloke off.
Better for us if it's dissension in the ranks. Means there's a weakness we can go after. We need to get a better look at the truck from the attack.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
I'm gonna switch out. I want to get those tech points, so I'm gonna switch to
The
this.
Tone site? Well, isn't that interesting?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
True.
All right, so let's see here. I think we gotta wait for. Yep. So I don't know where the hell they want me to go for this. Dave, what's going on? So how's everybody doing tonight, though? By the way, I haven't talked to you guys at all yet, so I hope everybody's doing well. We got some crazy snow going on right now, chat. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just 12 inches.
You better not have scratched my bumper.
She's fine. She's fine. She'll walk it off. And then it's like the next day they're like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna get another 6 inches, and then the next day another 8 inches with 51-mile-per-hour wind, creating snow squalls. And then tonight they're like, sorry guys, but we're gonna get another 10 to 12 inches. But I already got 4 feet of snow on my porch, man. I can't do another foot, dude. Like, I can't live my life as it is.
I'm at the Tone site. Are we sure the lorry from the Finsbury attack is in here?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what comes up.
Please don't spin. Oh, they do spin. Nice. Let me snag this up. Construction drone real quick. So I was trying to see how I could get over this wall here. We don't even need this. Drone, there's a climb up point right here. Oh. Turret hack is nice, dude.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
So we can't interact with that. It was actually glowing blue, but any Zomboid soon? I don't know. We gotta see. I'm so behind on content right now. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. We're behind on everything. KCD, freaking Avowed, this. So I gotta kind of look at the numbers and we'll come up with something. But yeah, I'm really behind
right now. This is the
now.
truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
All right.
Ah, Nicholas, I appreciate you, brother. No, plus we haven't done this mission with the assassin chick. No, not that I know of. Well, Christopher, when it's your job, brother, you can't just play what you want, forget about the numbers, dude, or I won't be able to pay my bills, and then I can't do YouTube. Like, YouTube's my full-time job. This ain't a hobby. You know what I mean? It's not like something I just do because, you know, I have extra time. Like, this is my full-time job.
Poor sod's too far gone to be our guy.
And if I,
Yes,
because
the
it's my
state of decay,
full-time
I'd say
job,
this
if I
person
don't
died-
meet
oh,
the
right around the
required
tone bombing.
numbers,
So that's one mystery solved.
if I don't meet the required numbers to pay said bills, I can't do YouTube. So that's just how it is, dude. You have like if any job, like that's like saying any business over, hey, don't worry about your numbers, dude. Don't worry about how much is coming in and going. Yeah, just don't worry. Just do whatever you want, dude. Like that just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? If YouTube's a hobby, 100%, just do whatever you want, dude. Who cares about views? But if it's your job, if it's a business, you have to consider that stuff, or your business won't grow. Your business will fail. Being established doesn't matter. Like if I put out a shit video and it gets shit views, it doesn't matter if I'm established or not. It's not like you have a set of income. You know what I mean? You don't have a set like, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna make, you know, $5,000 a month. Like there's no guarantee. Like it all literally depends on how well all your stuff does.
That was strange. Continuing patrol.
Yeah, it's always a big misconception with people who don't do this like as a job consistently. Like, and you know, I don't get mad at anybody for saying it because I used to think the same thing. But yeah, it's unless you're like somebody crazy big and it's like no matter what you do does very, very well, which that is not my case whatsoever. I could plenty of things that I play do very bad. How do you? There we go. But the main thing comes down to community. You know what I mean? Like I have a pretty large community here that comes to watch me play certain things. They enjoy me playing certain things, and not paying attention to your numbers. It like, you know what I mean? If I have a bunch of you guys that usually come and watch me play something,
This might be him. Poor bugger.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Nothing you can't crack, right?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the
cloud
premises.
storage, dude.
So this is just Albion's convenience graveyard. Lovely.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
But yeah, when you do that kind of stuff, you're kind of disregarding your audience because, you know, if I play a game that usually does really well, let's just use 1,000 views for an example, the easy math. You know, say at my average videos can get about 1,000 viewers. If all of a sudden I play something and I only get 200, I know that said game is not vibing with my overall community. That the community just isn't feeling that. So if I continue to do that over and over and over again and continue to do things that the community just isn't vibing with, and I'm just like, well, fuck it. I don't care what my community thinks. I want to play this game anyways. That's just spitting in the face of my viewers. And eventually people just get fed up and they'll just leave. So that do whatever you want to do mindset doesn't really work. When it comes to growing, you won't succeed on YouTube at least. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I can tell you that mindset is not going to get you anywhere.
He's launched.
I'll be doing some KCD. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to do it tonight.
No one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants.
We'll see.
He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom.
I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Fucking hell. Femis drones up in the sky, waiting for the upgrade that'll order them to shoot. I've always said not to trust these damn machines. This is how mankind falls.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bats boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what went through your mind for you to make a copy of the Themis data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's get this over with.
All right, so we're gonna swap over to somebody else once we get over to this location. We'll see what Tower Bridge looks like. How do I find out what games are good? Yeah, it's just trial and error. There's plenty of games we try that do terrible. We just move on. It is what it is. There's sometimes that will force games through because they're like, I'm like, hey, listen, like, I want to play the new one of this, but I'm not going to play it until I beat this one, you know, and I'll kind of force some games through, but generally only if they're shorter games. Like if it's a game I could beat in like 10, 15, 20 hours, I could force it done. But if it's like a super long survival or RPG game that's going to take 100 hours to beat, like Dragon Age, like we tried Dragon Age. I thought that game was going to be amazing. Dragon Age, 3, we tried it, or Inquisition, we tried, and it just, yeah, it was no luck. Okay, so Tower Bridge, we actually have to go into the bridge.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what? We'll keep him going for now. Well, Gaming, it's not when you start YouTube, at least it's not really finding a genre of games that gets viewers, because every genre will get viewers. Like, you know what I mean? There's guys that play and name any genre of game, and you'll find a 1 million subscriber YouTuber that plays said games. It's more or less you have to establish yourself in a said genre and then build up. Like me, I started off with survival games. That was the genre I started with. And then, zombie survival. And then I kind of built my way up in that genre, and then I kind of branched out from there. Was lucky enough to be able to do variety content. But initially I started off as a zombie survival content creator. And that's what I always tell people. If you are brand new to this content creation thing and you want to make it work, you have to find a niche, because it's hard for you to find a community if you're constantly changing your games early on, because you're not going to be able to find an algorithm. You're not going to, if somebody searches your name, you're going to be all over. Not searches your name, but if they search a game, you're going to be at the bottom of the list on every single game you play. So you just got to kind of find a game that you enjoy, that you think you can invest a lot of time into, preferably a game that will allow you to branch out into other games that are quite similar to it, so you're not stuck playing one game for now into all eternity. And then kind of go from there. But yeah, you don't want to go hunting for a game that's going to get you views. That's not how it works. You kind of want to, you got to build yourself up in a certain genre and then kind of branch out from there. Miguel and Patrick, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the gifted. Dude, I'll knock you. Oh man, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Keep moving, dude.
A bit rude, yeah?
Can you leave?
Nah, thanks. I'm not interested.
Bro, if you don't get the phone.
Back up, yo.
And also Patrick with the super chat, dude. You're just gonna have to stream 24/7. Yeah, we are gonna. That's why it's gonna be a late night tonight, guys. I want to finish this, and then I was thinking about doing KCD. I don't know if we're gonna do KCD or we're gonna do Avowed. I haven't decided yet.
Is someone tampering with security?
Okay, so that's going to be an interesting one. But I know what to do. As soon as this guy moves, we're going to disable that. He's going to turn. We're going to go through the door and pin up against that right there.
Wasn't this on a moment ago? That's odd. This is
So OP, dude.
Get on the.
Come out! Wherever you are! Not seeing anything here. Could be moving elsewhere right now. Eyes open, weapons ready. Piss off! Come out! I'm done with you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Help!
Come out and fight!
Stay down!
Those two guys, I didn't mean to pull the gun right there, chat. That was an accident. I just made that go from them trying to fist fight me to we're shooting it out now.
Was right there a minute ago.
I mean, be honest though, how many of you guys would have just outright shot him anyways? Savages in chat.
I'm going to have a look. I'm going to check it out. Suspect was there a moment ago. This will end badly for you. Shit! Fuck!
I don't even know how we destroyed that. It's just because I think maybe the bomb hit it.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Yeah, I got it.
Did you catch?
Bigfoot. One day, Armigo, one day. Unlike we told Balti with Barbie.
Finally.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Sorry.
Thanks for the bleeding update.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Man, this virus upload is slow as shit, man.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
So not bad. As long as you could hack those big drones, that wasn't too bad. Can you still invade other players' games? I didn't even know you could do that to begin with. What do you mean invade other players' games? Like, kind of like Sniper Elite? So I played the Bloodline DLC before, Christopher, on my first playthrough of this game. We did the DLC. I thought about doing it again. We're gonna kind of just have to see, you know, what people because you know the interest is not super great on this game.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Can't go about it the wrong way. Cass has all the support he needs. An arsenal of drones, mercs, a herd of sheep hanging onto his lips. He'd take us down in a heartbeat if we confront him head on. He's been selling us as terrorists, and that's how we'll be seen.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Like that. But yeah, we did the DLC originally. It was awesome. I actually enjoyed it. That was our first introduction to Aiden Pierce in Watch Dogs Legion, so it was really cool. Oh shit! I didn't pay attention, dude.
Possible hostile at your location.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
I just seen a car and grabbed it, dude.
Sighted of suspects. Over. Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Brian's always able, I don't mind, and that's the thing, guys, is when it comes to like sharing like advice or my experiences on YouTube, like some guys are really against it, like they don't mess with it. But me personally, like I'm not a gatekeeper, chat. Like, and the thing is I think people think like I have like this secret juice, or there's some like I've even recently been accused of like taking shortcuts and all this other. There is no shortcuts, I promise you guys. Like if there was just like an instruction manual to how to be successful on YouTube that you could just pick up, read, and then just turn on a computer and follow, then everybody would do it. If it was that easy, everybody would just pick up the book, they would read it, figure out what they had to do, and just do it. But that's not how it works. Like I could sit here and give you all the advice in the world. I could write down second by second what I did to be successful. You could 100% replicate exactly what I did to the T, and it might not work. You know what I mean? It might not work for you. It would probably more than likely won't work for you. Because you're not me, I'm not you, you know what I mean? So you kind of have to take your content, put your own spin onto it. Generally, the only people though that you'll see complaining and blaming, you know, other content creators that are more successful than them, and they don't deserve that, their content sucks, my content's better. Like if you have that mindset, yeah, you're never going to be successful on YouTube. Like goodbye, bro. Like you can sit there and talk all the shit you want, I'm gonna laugh at you, because you're never going to amount to anything if you're so worried about other people and what they do. Like take that same energy and just put it towards your own content, and I promise you'll be even more successful. But yeah, don't worry about what other people are doing, just kind of focus on your own stuff, and it would be you'll be way better off. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
What a tosser. Cass plays tough when he has an army behind him, but give him a little slap and you got him on his knees crying.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
A few of us had an idea about that. Bagley, show 'em.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there.
I think I'm going to send Aiden on this one. I'm going to send Senor Pierce.
Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
She'd be unstoppable with DedSec backing her up. Could even be our voice.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
I thought bullocks were butt cheeks. Is that... so are bullocks the English way to say balls? Maybe I'm thinking of buttocks, not bullocks. I'm an idiot, Chad. Fucking don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Trouble? Me?
Bullocks is definitely balls. I mean, I get it. I don't like bullocks, buttocks. It's like almost the same word, dude, you know? So when you take the auto drive cars, like even when you're right next to the police, they don't even care, dude. That's crazy. It's like BS too. Like that's bullocks. Let's see. So I kind of was right, chat. You know, the ass cheeks have something to do with shit. Like I was pretty much there, dude. You guys got to give me that one. There it is, chat. It's like shit balls. There it is. It's like shit balls. Like in Ghost Recon, when Nomad shit balls. Bullocks. It's shit balls, chat. So there's our happy medium. We figured it out. So bullocks is like, it's like saying shitballs, right? Damn, that car came out of nowhere. I'm tracking, guys. I'm tracking. Holy shit, be greasy. What's going on? Seriously, I really appreciate the huge super chat. The people I respect the most are veterans who serve their country. Sure, some may be on the spectrum. But you, my friend, are a real cool dude. I appreciate you, brother. Seriously, be greasy. How you doing today, bud?
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we could pick up her trail, that means someone else can. Let's find her quick and beat the bad guys to the punch.
Oh, damn. So like a spider bot entry point or right there. So we'll switch over to this. Oh,
they got
shit.
her. No matter where I end up, it's still the same story. The same shitty ending.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
Right. We'll nail those bastards to the wall. Let's see what we can find.
These dudes don't leave me the fuck alone, bro. I was just standing there. No, my internet wasn't out. Just had some life stuff coming up that we had to take care of, and my son had a hockey tournament this weekend, so just busy, just busy. I was gonna stream yesterday afternoon, but I ended up having to spend the afternoon selling my Pokemon collection for the house stuff, but and that took forever. I didn't expect that, but we had to go line by line, item by item. It was just, it took a while. Jesus Christ, they did not need to make all that noise. Damn, they murdered the shit out of her. Oh, there's a Clan Kelly K there, but I honestly think that's
Clan Kelly graffiti, and a lot of it.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Yeah, but they don't need to advertise. Something's off about this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, that just seems weird. How much did I sell? I probably sold like 70% of what I have. I still have some of the, you know, the stuff that meant a lot to me, but you know, it just is what it is, man.
Claire's killers didn't quite get everything. Can you scan her tablet, Bagley?
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
What do you make of all these footprints, Bagley?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
What the hell was Albion doing here?
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other
Out her
bloke.
ass, dude.
That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
I bet even Nigel Cass wouldn't be able to bullshit his way through this kind of evidence. He mentioned Carousel. Must mean Carousel Plaza, the Albion propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Ivan, thank you for the super chat, dude. Why do I prefer YouTube over Twitch? Well, I started on YouTube, so you gotta remember when I started doing content, I was not a streamer. Like, streaming is not what I even, I never planned on doing it. I started off as a video maker. I made videos on YouTube just like every other YouTuber. And then I ended up getting into live streaming because it just worked better for me time frame wise. Back with my old job, I was on the road, I was a truck driver. And it just worked out better time frame wise. I was able to get more content out because, the lack of video editing and stuff like that. So that's what I got. But then, obviously streaming just became a part of my life and part of my content style. Damn, that dude just fucking went flying. That's crazy. He's all right though. Yeah, see, he's good. Yeah, he told you, chat. He's fine. But YouTube's a bigger platform. Anyways, everybody has YouTube on their phone. It's just a better platform all in all for content, I believe. Obviously, if you're a pure dedicated streamer, it's easier to get monetized on Twitch. I didn't care about that when I started. Like I said, I kind of got into this because it was just something I enjoyed doing. But yeah, YouTube is just, in my opinion, the better platform. No, it's not that things are getting tight, B Greasy. I was blindsided.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
I'd like to see them try me on for size.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Because I'm used to dealing with VA and yeah, I was just blindsided by the down payment that I was going to have to make because we didn't think we were going to get the house. We kind of just threw an offer in, like literally just, fuck it, let's just lowball the shit out of them. I will never get it. And then they actually said yes. And then we're like, oh, well, how the hell do we come up with that kind of money in like a month? So
you found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly
We
appears
kinda
not
had
to have
to-
been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
make some big, quick moves, for me to be able to generate that kind of money because it just came out of nowhere. All right, so we're gonna go on foot here. Okay, so we can hack this, turn this off. Now they do have a riot here, right there, which we could hack if I really wanted to. Which I think actually we're gonna hack it. Yeah, let's hack the riot. Take this over. We're gonna fly it away from here. I don't want to disclose any like actual numbers, Euro Venom. Like I'll tell you, those 5 figures and a lot more money than I had. So that's why I started off selling some Pokemon cards. Am I ever going to play Titanfall 2 campaign? You know, it's funny that you say that, because my son 100% thinks that game's campaign is one of the greatest things he's ever played in his life. Like, and he told me this like a year ago. He was like, oh, you know, you need to play it. You need to play it. And I was just like, bruh. Hold on one second, chat. Titanfall is dope. I didn't even know it had a story. I was under the impression that it was like an online multiplayer game. Okay, so how the hell did we get up top here? Okay, so there is stairs. Yeah, we're gonna have to come through, go up either of these sides, get up the stairs. Cali, brother. Holy shit, man, with the granny, dude. Appreciate the re-up, bro. How you been, man? Got him.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Fucking kidding me, dude.
Take the power back.
Engaging target.
Holy crap. Ah, Callie, you know I appreciate you, brother. It's a bro opportunity here too. Got it.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure.
All right, yo, that was a good fight though. That was a little bit of a dangerous area to get stuck in, but I got a little worried because we got hit with 2 drones and I was not able. Hey, hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. All right. Sorry, chat. I got a phone call. These ads have interrupted the chair time twice. I'm sorry. I apologize, chat. All right. So I had a phone call. The bank called me. I had to speak it.
Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
No, yeah, they called me and we had... Obviously, when we're going through any process, there's always issues. And pretty much, long story short, we're probably just gonna have to sell some more Pokemon cards, chat. When in doubt, just sell some more Pokemon cards. Can I contact the VA? Yeah, I mean, I could go VA. The problem is VA is very strict on the houses you buy. And because this house is old, it has like chip paint like all throughout it. Like the plaster's crumbling and things like that. And the VA, they look at the year of the house. And if the house is old enough to a certain point, they automatically assume it is lead-based paint. And I would have to get the whole entire house scraped and painted, which isn't feasible. So the VA is not an option when it comes to buying this house. They won't approve it. So I have to go conventional.
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tactics for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hey, Hamish.
Haha.
Thought you weren't risking your pretty face.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Yeah, the whole of Albion won't just disappear.
No, Hamish he's got the moves, chat.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice.
There's
We've
no
done
way,
it.
dude.
Congratulations, team.
What's next? That can't be all you brought me on for.
There is still the matter of Zero Day.
Wait, is he actually done?
Hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Shit. So is that actually the end of our boy there? No, he's still not marked
The reaction
off.
you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Contact they might do a restoration. Yeah. What is that? Like you reach out to I don't know. I feel like that stuff's fake, man. There's no way like you just like reach out to somebody like, yo, you want to restore my house, dude? Like there's no way. Okay, so this castle area, there's the... Yeah, we'll come in from here. Over wanker is... I mean, I've never heard of the conch womble until you guys just said it, because that's such a weird one. But I've heard the wanker before.
Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
No time like the present.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
All right, here we go. Should we just kill everybody, chat?
By Parliament, Albion possess legal authority in London.
I want this. These CT drones are they're good. So we'll hack this. All right, there it is.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
You know
London.
what your problem is, Nigel? You talk too much.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
So we should be good to go. How is this different from launch? I never played this game during launch, so I don't know. I've only played it now, so... you can't leave the bunker or swap operatives until Cass is defeated. I'm ready. Here we go. Yo, hopefully we don't get Aiden fucking killed, dude.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
It really got me doing a hack in the middle of a fucking boss fight, dude. That. Any cameras in here? Of course not.
Anybody still there? Fuck, bitch!
Shit, this is...
the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
Jesus.
Getting to cover.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack! The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is time to power down. All your efforts, all your sacrifice for nothing.
Need some cover. What's taking you so bloody long?
I've got them!
Did you not hear Bagley? Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations.
Dispatch, deploying drone to apprehend the suspect.
see where the start is.
Stations back online.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Woo. Good shit.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I will make London great again.
Easy.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
We seem to be doing a better job than you.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
That's the thing. You gotta let people decide for themselves.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
I don't know, it might be the points or whatever me and him. It was just enough to get it going.
Well, that strikes Nigel
Nothing
Cass off
from
the
it.
list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
All right, let me see here. So I think that is, yeah. So that is Albion done. There it is. Got a little bit in the stash there. Where? That was a good fight. That was a good fight. Implementing hacking into a boss fight. Watch those.
You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
He said, "In it, chat. In it."
Looking good. Now that is just a pleasure to see.
You given any thought to joining DedSec, Hamish? We could use you.
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
Okay, you know what's crazy is that dude talks like Casper. Like Casper is here, Casper. Like moderator Casper.
Whoa! Look at that. Love it.
That's how Caspi talks.
Inspector, you're the last person I'd expect at a DedSec party.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
It's not much of a party, though, I'll tell you what. Also, guys, I appreciate you guys not spoiling Fear the Walking Dead for me. But I just finished the episode last night where Virginia does that thing to, because I don't want to spoil it for any of you guys that are still watching it, but those that have seen it, I watched the episode last night where Virginia did that thing to Morgan that you guys obviously know happened. And then the episode ended. I was like, what? Because, yeah, the condition he was in with the walkers. Oh. I'm excited to watch another episode.
Hey, now. Taking a break from your dark web corporate takedowns?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. Seeing what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
So I'm pretty sure this DedSec party is supposed to be jamming some amazing copyright music right now that I have turned off. Probably add a little bit to the vibe, you know. Damn, Granny's even getting down, chat. That's how you know this party's real, dude.
No, you're the best. No, you.
You suddenly develop a sense of humor, Malik? If you got something to say, say it to my face.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Hey,
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is 0 Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
0 Day got everything. Fuck.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the 0 Day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
I'm in no mood for a lecture. Where did the signal come from?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Yeah. Should we go at Aiden on this, or? Because I feel like we might get into a little bit of a shootout. We could send our assassin, but there's a good chance she might get killed. But it won't let me swap my operatives anyways. What am I playing? KCD 2? I was thinking probably tonight. Might do an episode tonight. Oh, it was between doing another episode of Avowed tonight or KCD. I think we played KCD more recently than Avowed. But I also want to make sure whatever I play tonight, I don't short. So, like, KCD, you know, if I only have 3 hours to stream, I might play something.
Signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks, Bagley.
But yeah, tomorrow I'll be able to do full stream. So it's like if I want to do a 5-hour stream of KCD, I'll probably save it for tomorrow. Unless, you know, we only do a short, like 2.5, 3 hour stream. But we'll see kind of what time we end this, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I was ready to stay up late tonight, but I don't want to stay up too late because I'm ass backwards tired.
Close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
There's answers in that van. Let's find it.
I wonder if it's going to start moving.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fine, but if I die, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Of a hostile in your area, over. Moving to intercept.
Oh, I don't have to follow it anymore.
Unsighted sweeping area.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
Then it's time to put an end to the show. Send me the coordinates.
He saw. I barely touched him. Jay being dramatic. It's M. Joseph's fault. He told me to ram it, so I rammed it, Chad. And I was just doing what M. Joseph said. So where the hell is this bunker? Cyberpunk revisit it. We will be doing the Cyberpunk revisit. Not right now though. So like after I'm done with this game, because I don't know how much more Zomboid we're going to be doing either. So Zomboid and this are kind of up in the air. This game will probably be done after today. But one thing I wanted to get done before next month was the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ragnarok DLC. I wanted to try that because I've never played it before. So I kind of wanted to play that, get that behind me before the new game drops. And then,
you're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
Wake up! Rise up!
That's London for you.
End the madness!
Deep breath. Honestly, it could be a lot.
The elevator that descends into the Zero Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level.
Again, we cannot leave until we've confronted Zero Day. Let's do it. Well, who better to do this than Aiden? Want to do that again? Just gonna play again. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't see which one's lit up.
Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
They didn't have tech like this during the Blitz. Someone's been busy.
Oh, back up and down, right? Stupid ass little fucking robot. Now, did it go? Yeah, then here, then here. Yeah, I didn't go back up. Hey, be crazy, dude. Catch you tonight, big. Hey, go do your thing, but I appreciate the love. Seriously, man. Thank you. That is a huge super chat, brother. That's crazy.
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
This seems so weird, though. Like for somewhere like some big organization like 0 Day to like be in a place like this.
Shit.
Whoever did this is one sick puppy. I see something ahead. Moving in. I think I found the zero-day brain trust. Deserted, though. Bagley, what can you tell me about this place?
It's, not authorized? How can it be not authorized?
What? Not authorized by who?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Outrageous! That dirty hacker is screwing around with my Bagley. Scout this space. See what you can find.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero Day as well. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech. Code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
All this effort. What does it mean?
Zero Day has reverse-engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about.
Shit.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now.
Yeah. Savage, dude.
Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
I don't think he's going to get back up from that shot.
Well, well, if I were a betting AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house. Almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
This is getting juicy.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Wait, so...
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Oh, parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, though. She's running! Get her!
It all makes sense. Sabine was the one who wiped out your cell, and now she's poised to do it again. She's in 0 day.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Draw Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Fucking Sabine, chat. Like, how did I not suspect her? I don't, maybe it was just the way everything went, like, because she was a part of. I just didn't think this would come from within Dead, so I don't. Are you fucking kidding me?
Found Drew Britannia. It's a fucking CTOS patch. I don't think I can stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Maybe if I knew what the patch did.
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
Yeah. Beauty doesn't hide in the dark. Like a cockroach. Tell me, when does the rest of 0 day get here?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Okay, so you're basically a crazy person.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry. But once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness. Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
God damn it, she locked me in.
I need time to crank the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
Hurry. Let's shut things down.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Shit, more of them.
Christ's sake, I'm being swarmed here. I'm taking fire! Shit!
Kiss your tech goodbye. shit. All right, I think I'm clear.
Yes, brilliant work.
Guys, Albion dicks keep trying to kill me. What the fuck? I can't shake them off either. We have to gather up.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Wish I could have got it something a little faster.
Bagley, what's going on?
I'm not sure, but I secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
Chat, so Sabine fucking screwed us over, dude. Sabine screwed us over. Absolutely. I mean, those of you guys that played the game obviously seen it coming. I didn't see it coming. I'm gonna shoot her in the face. No, Randy, 100% facts, dude. What you're saying, one or two bad videos isn't gonna make or break anything, and that's why you'll see me continue to play games every now and then. But you got to think, one or two videos, yeah, that's not a big deal. People will say things like, let's just use Dragon Age for an example. Dragon Age Origins, probably 100 hours of playtime. Okay, 100 hours. If I were to roughly break that down into streams, it's probably, we're talking at least 30, 40 streams. Okay, and what ends up happening is I will start something like Dragon Age. I'll do one or two videos. It will do terrible, but I'll do those one or two bad videos. And at that point, that's why I cut it off, because I'll try anything. You know what I mean? But people, it's not the fact that I don't try new things, because we try new things all the time. It's that people question why I don't continue doing said bad things. That's where the issue comes from. It's not trying new things, because yeah, well, I'll try whatever. I'll try to play any game. But it's when I do those 1 to 2 videos of said game, and then they just can't keep up. At that point, I would just, those 1 to 2 videos would just be every day. It'd be 1 or 2 bad videos every day. Like, you know what I mean? And I would consistently be rolling in all these bad games. So now let's just say, let's Dragon Age Origins, for instance. I do the 1 or 2 bad videos, deem that, yeah, this game ain't going to work on a channel. I'll stop playing it. And people are like, why'd you stop playing it? I'm like, well, because I'm, the game's just not doing well. I can't live off this. And people are like, oh, just play what you want, dude. And it's like, oh, I can't, because we're 2 streams into this. So now instead of it being 1 or 2 bad videos, now you're telling me I got to play a 100-hour game with barely any, barely doing anything, making maybe 10, 15 bucks a stream, which nobody in this chat is going to work 4 or 5 hours for 15 bucks. Like nobody. You know what I mean? So that's more or less what it comes down to. But yeah, I don't argue the fact that we could try whatever we want, and we do. We play all types of freaking games on the channel, but it's just the long-term stuff that people want to continue seeing me play. Even though the numbers are dropping, I'll be like, I can't, and then they'll be like, why not? Just play whatever you want. And it's like, yeah, but that's not how it works. that's where it kind of comes from, you know, for people to expect me to be able to do 200 or 100 streams at, you know, just because they're like, oh, well, you can afford it, but you get a lot of donations, and it's like there's moments where the community goes off, and I'll never deny that. Like, you guys absolutely show crazy love, but that's not all the time. You know what I mean? It might seem like it's all the time, but it's really not. You know what I mean? We'll go and we'll get there could be 2 days in a row, you know, I could get $1,000 in donation, $2,000 in donations, and then we'll hit dry spells like the month of January, for example, where we'll go 3 weeks and not really get any donations. I don't base my income off donations. Like, I don't even factor them in, because they're so sporadic and unpredictable that you can't base your living off them. So donations are not a factor in my finances whatsoever. If you are trying to get into streaming also, I advise you to do the same thing. That's like you being a person who works off commission or like some type of sale. You don't know how many cars you're going to be able to sell that week or that month, or how, you know, the commission is kind of a bonus, and that's kind of how it is for me. Like, donations are more of a bonus. Like, if the month is good and we got a bunch of donations, then it's like, yeah, you know, kind of frees up things, and we'll kind of go play some random games, get a little loose with the games we're playing. But then some months it's not, you know, some months it's so just for an example, I'd say donations are about 20% of the money I make on my channel, literally 20%. And the rest comes from ad revenue. So it's not something that I could, but sometimes, you know, if we get a lot of gifted members, a lot of donations and stuff like that, I will push a game through, even though it's not doing that well, because we can afford to, but that's just not all the time. If that explains it a little better. Yeah, I definitely was thinking about playing Armor Reforger. That shit looks awesome. I was talking to Dusty. He was gonna onboard me. All right, let's see. So we've just been so damn busy lately.
I'm in the clear.
Yo, Aiden's been perfect for these last few missions that we've been doing. A lot of heavy gunfighting. And if we were stuck with one of those lame-ass DedSec weapons, like the non-lethal chat, we'd be SOL. But that's also why you'll see a lot of content creators go stagnant. Like, they'll hit a certain point, and you'll kind of see them just...
Where is everyone?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
Ugh, he's got me sitting in a rubbish bin.
Better than a flooded loo. Ugh.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
But you'll see a lot of content creators, they just get in a what I call the rut. They get comfortable, and they just do the same thing over and over again. They get their same views, they get their same people that come in every stream. But that's how you just stay stagnant. You'll never grow like that. So you gotta branch out, you gotta try new things. Some people might be okay and comfortable where they are, and they don't want to get any bigger. And but you know, I do want to grow my channel. I want it to be, you know, bigger. I want us to be able to do more things, and that's just my personal aspirations as a YouTuber. How the fuck do we get up there? But a lot of guys, yeah, they'll sit there and they'll do the same thing day in, day out for years on end, and then complain that they're not growing or getting bigger. And it's like, yeah, because you got to change it up a little bit, man. You got to, you know, try something new, play a different game, or if a game's not working, hey, just play something else. CSC. What's up, brother? I think maybe. Oh, we could go up that drone, but we can go up this way too. We will be doing a Cyberpunk revisit. I think I'm gonna do a because I always play like a stealthy sword build in Cyberpunk. I was thinking about doing more of a like tank, you know, like big tank, like gorilla arms, shotguns type of more run and gun build. That's what I want to do. Set the briefing. All activities, recruitment missions will be locked. They'll once you've complete. Okay. Keep getting locked in.
London, this is 0 Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Reed Craig, what's going on? Welcome to the live. I appreciate you being here.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. 0 Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain, power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way.
This has gone pretty well so far.
Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
I won't kill Bags. He's never fake, and he orders my pizza at 3 a.m. He's a true friend.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Agreed. Now, how do we make this happen?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
If this is our last mission together, Bagley, let's make it count.
Yeah, it's, everything's going off right now, guys.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Better hurry. I've already scrapped medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
This Sabine, like, is actually fucking insane, dude.
Check the surroundings. They're gone.
Tolle de Blum is instrument alta.
The robot's losing it.
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
And these people are fucking just dropping, chat. Is it hitting their optics and just knocking them out? Or killing them outright? Yeah, it's just dropping people, dude.
Find the prick! Drone, engage search and alert protocol. No sign of him yet.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
No sign yet. Get an APW out. The suspect is fled.
You shouldn't be here.
Calling the elevator now. I'll let you know when I reach the top. Hope we have someone in position at Broca.
Do I gotta pick another operative? The way they're wording it's like I gotta kind of split this job. What if they're gonna let me choose who I send? So it just went to my hitman? I don't mind my hitman for this.
Standing at death's door.
Let's see. This is probably going to be a dumb choice, but especially if it's some real heavy shooting and stuff.
Here we are, Bugs. Death's door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Drone, initiate search.
Christ! She's here. I know it.
Job done.
Nothing in the vicinity. We're gonna keep looking. Nothing's wrong with that. Shut it down.
Fucking ow! What
This is randomly hacking people too.
Still got it.
Before it hurts someone. Oh, that bloody... Oh, God!
Self-destruct this thing. Yo, a hidden blade gun is so dope, chat. Like, so dope. Okay, so we're gonna get over there. We're gonna need a cargo for sure. There it is.
Activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
That didn't go too bad, right?
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Over to you. Take Bagley offline. I'll head downstairs to his neural servers.
So we got some like GTA shit going on here. We're like flip-flopping back and forth.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
I'm not the spry young fox I used to be, Bagley. I'm gonna miss your total disregard for my safety.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Clever, Bagley.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Go like that, both for right now.
Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it.
We need one more to come from the bottom here. Right there. It's a four-way.
You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower.
Fuckers are fast, man. got it. Southwest Branch? I don't even know what that is.
That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Nice.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire
Your Bagley's too happy to go offline, dude.
Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Yeah, how many of you guys could sit on the edge like that? Let me see them L's in the chat if you're like, fuck no. Maybe I can hack one and disable the other.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed its brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Come on, Sabine. Deep down, you know this isn't the way to fix things.
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
Believe me, I get the cynical lone wolf thing. It's hard to see the good out there, but you have to try.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we should get the band back together again. Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Sorry about that, Sabine.
Damn, but do you even have to fight her, chat?
It's like a mausoleum.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Bagley, this place is full of containers. How do I know which are yours?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
Yeah, she really only died.
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Oh, it fell a little bit.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the hell?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Damn!
Yeah, she only fell off the building a little bit, chat. Get that way bags can't.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first?
You detect accurately. It's hot as hell in here.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational.
Taking fire! Have to reload. It won't stop.
Job done.
Prepare yourself.
Going to investigate. Position. Right there. Run a search. Think this through. Hide as the damn. They're hit. Get into cover. They're hurt. There we are.
Coming for you.
I'm getting shot at here. Maybe later. You never know. Who's next? I'll have you. Be careful. Make it stop. Down you go. Heading to last known position.
Stop it.
You're only
Stop
making
running.
this worse. This is a nightmare.
I'm moving in.
Not the easiest character to play with in full blown. I do have the darts. I probably could use a couple of those to try and get some of the heat off me, but
Still got it.
There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Oh no, Bagley, you're starting to slip.
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
On it.
Miguel, thank you so much for the gifted.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry. We'll remember all you taught us. Silly Bagley.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier.
We're really getting rid of Bags, dude. The Bagley was...
It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Dota.
Where can we find your wish list? Maybe we can carry on with it.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Solving the mystery of checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Bagley, don't get soppy now. This is hard enough.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, it won't.
Yes, you simply retune them.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do this.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you.
How do I feel bad for a computer program, chat?
Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
Oh, Bagley, I'm sorry.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
Just focus on my voice.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
It's a nice thought, Bagley. I do hope so.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? Is the one that got away?
It's someone you still love, even after they're gone.
Am I getting away?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CORSAIR app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
The Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio, and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
Just laying low, dude. Is that it for the cutscenes there? So we had to kill Bagley. Had to kill fucking Bagley, dude. Sabine was one of the big, like, really did not. I don't know. Yeah, you get this.
Yeah, this thing's fucked.
Well, I guess we could chop it up for parts.
Don't chop me up!
Wait, Bagley?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Ha ha! Number 5 is alive, baby! Bagley's back.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with it, but how? To help Bagley recover his memories. Fine. Oh, so there is end game missions. Yeah. So there's end game missions, and you can still do the side quests too.
Hello, would you have a moment? Could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Fine.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, there's still some side quests too that you can do, and these two, I believe, are little side quest missions here also. But we beat the main story, and I did enjoy it a lot. The main story, like I said, it kind of starts off a bit, like like goofy, but yo, there's some darkness to this storyline. A lot of betrayal, a lot of really messed up shit. You know, like Mary Kelly specifically, freaking I mean, really Albion, like she was fucked up, like turning her mom into an AI, and this dude betrayed the shit. I mean, realistically, they all were pretty decent baddies. Yeah, we'll be doing another playthrough of Cyberpunk at some point. I don't know if it'll last as a whole series. We'll kind of just have to see. Cyberpunk's a long game, but we'll be playing it eventually. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff that we're trying to get through right now. Cyberpunk and Red Dead Redemption 2 were 2 games that I told you guys we'd be checking back out. But it was good. I definitely like the story better than the second one, like Watch Dogs 2. I think Watch Dogs 2 was pretty fun though, but I think the thing that held back, even like Watch Dogs 1 was awesome because it was Aiden, the story was dark. It was our first Watch Dogs game. Then Watch Dogs 2 added a lot more like hacking stuff. It was wicked. The gameplay in 2 was just phenomenal, so much better than 1. Even though the story wasn't that great in my personal opinion, I didn't really. The characters were okay. You know, Marcus was pretty decent. Wrench was cool, but like I didn't really care too much about all the characters or the story. It was all right. But I did enjoy Watch Dogs 2 quite a bit when I played it. And then Watch Dogs 3, I feel like they did simplify a lot of the stuff that you could do in 2, because there was a million different play styles in 3, which I felt like kind of changed it up, because the way Watch Dogs combat always was, it was just like hack and shoot, hack and shoot, hack and shoot, and that was it. But then this one brought in more ways to play the game. Like if you're just not into hacking and shooting, like obviously hacking ain't going anywhere, you're always gonna hack, but there was multiple different characters that you could play that could change up your play style, so you didn't have to just play the same way throughout the whole entire game, which is what I think I appreciated the most about Legion. But yeah, the story was pretty good. I did enjoy it. I still think Watch Dogs 1 story was probably the best in my opinion. I don't know if that's just because like the nostalgia factor. It was the first one I played. I just really connected with Aiden as a character. But this one was definitely my close second. Seth, I won't be upgrading my monitor until it shits the bed. Yeah, that's like in the future, dude. Like something ever happens to my monitor, the next thing I get will be a nice one, or a TV. Probably gonna get a Ultra HD OLED TV. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you though, guys. I do appreciate you guys sticking with it. I know the viewership dipped down a bit, but I wanted to get this done. This is one of the games that kind of burned me on a little bit on the inside. I was never able to finish, so I am glad I was able to jump back and get it done. But I hope I was able to showcase some of the game to you guys at least. I hope you guys enjoyed it, you know, especially if you were one of those people that was kind of put off by reviews and just never even gave it a shot. Maybe I was able to put some of you guys on it, or at least you enjoyed watching it. But we will be doing one more stream, so give me a little bit. Just gotta go get cleaned up here. And then I think because it is already 10 after 7, I don't want to short a stream of KCD. Let me see. We look at the numbers. Yeah, I think we'll do one more. We'll do another episode of Avowed tonight. We'll do Avowed tonight, and then we'll start off tomorrow with KCD. Nice fat KCD stream tomorrow, and then go from there. So Jake Cruisin, so when I say viewership goes down, like games will start off high, you know, because a lot of people are interested, and then as the playthrough goes on, you'll always see like a slight decline, and then usually you'll plateau. Now, whether we can play a game long term does not matter what the game starts at. Kind of matters where that plateau is, because yeah, some games will start off like, you know, 15,000, 20,000, and then we'll kind of plateau. I like to stay around 10,000. I feel like for a channel my size, what I do on ad revenue on 10,000, I could usually get anywhere from like $50 to like $70 a live stream. That's enough for me to like, it's good. It's good enough for me. So that's generally what I aim for. Anywhere from like 8 to like 9,000. Like we can still keep it going, but like it's like teetering right on the edge. And generally, I think if anything usually drops below like 8, I'll usually consider cutting it short, especially if there's a lot of game ahead, because you know. But this game was kind of like teetering up and down, but it held in there. We're able to get it done. That's all that matters, right? But if you guys think if they did another Watch Dogs show, where would you guys want to see it? So 2 in America, 1 in London. You think it would go back to America? See, maybe like Tokyo. It's really, really techie city. But outside of like Tokyo, I think they would go probably back to America. Yeah, I think Tokyo would probably work. It is pretty techy there. It'd be a crazy city. New York. I feel like a lot of games try to avoid New York though, especially like ground level games like this where you can enter buildings and shit. It's a lot. Spider-Man's not bad, you know, because you could just, or prototype, because you're just kind of zipping around the outside. You never really were on like the ground level in New York. I feel like game studios avoid the shit out of New York. The Division was great. I would love a New York map, seriously. Well, all right, guys. Again, give me a few minutes, and we're gonna jump in, do another stream of Avowed. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys over there. But if not, yeah, you guys have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, hey, again, make sure you smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys thought about the series in a whole. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. And if I don't see you guys later on, you have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, see you in the next one. Peace.